Let's just knock it out. Just knock it out. Again, we're just going to load in speed champions primarily, so should be fine. $5,000 gems. Sorry, Rakira, but we want the gold fight. We want the gold fight from Astarion. And the speed up on Human's. All right. So item level on my main account for lower level champs. For me, my item level floor is average item level 200 currently. It took, iterations to get there, but I think I started off just trying to get it to like 80. And then it went to 90 and then to 100 and it's worked its way up to 200, and the next iteration I'd like to do is getting them all to 250, just so that like 251, so that they're all at the point where if I shiny their ultimate cooldown item, it'd be capped, right? I just kind of want them all to that kind of efficiency spot. On this account, we have whatever we have. I think we got some champions in the single digits. But that being said, I mean, we're still like with our main champions. I would push. I think we could. Man, I hate making predictions. I know for a fact we can clear 800. We haven't. I don't think we have yet. No, 816. Oh, we have 816 is the highest air we push. Ooh, I think we could clear 900. I'm not sure if we can get to 1,000. I think we get. I think since we've done an 816, I think we've got enough power that we could probably do a 900. No. I'm tempted to. I mean, we've got a large speed potion, but I kind of want to use those for getting through these variants, but one of those and an epic from the patron shop would let us do like a deep favor push and see like a real fast deep favor push, it feels like, or at least the fastest we're gonna get. We do need more. Just if we want to cap these off, we do need one more favor push here. We only ever did one favor push. We're working on our E26, E23. This was our first favor push here. So we did real good on one favor push, but we really should do one more. One more deep favor push would be beneficial in letting us click through all this stuff really quickly too. So, you know, win-win. Win-win. I'm not worried about Dirty Farm swapping here at 200. But on a deep favor push, that's what we would do. We would Dirty Farm. Absolutely. I wouldn't do... I don't feel the need to Azaka. We could try it. We could do a comparison. We could Dirty Farm. And then... we could see where we're at, and then we could do an Azaka and see like how much of a difference there is. Because I got Krull's feet. I can 40 stack Krull. Which is not something usually you can do at this point in the game, right? So yeah, could be interesting. I have a dirty gold farm set up here. I don't. It needs to be adjusted, probably. Definitely, yeah, because we have egg gold now. But that's the dirty farm setup for when we did our first deep push. We have Egbert and Penelope. I don't think Penelope's in that. Yeah. Oh, she is. No, she is. Okay. I mean, this account is probably what I've done the most dirty farming on. I think I started to do it a little bit in Turn of Fortune's Wheel, and then I did it a couple times. Got enough favor where I was like, eh. And then, like for Tier 1 blessings or whatever, and then stopped, and then just started converting in. And then the last time I tried to do a deep push, I couldn't even get anywhere close to my conversion numbers, so I haven't gone back. I haven't tried to do another deep push there. It's just pointless. Dirty Farmer Charles. I haven't, but I've been thinking about doing it just for the conversions. I have to go through and set up a. I think I did on my last one. I set up a Dirty Farm, but I don't remember which restriction it was on. So I was like, you know what? It just takes one press of a button when I'm at 2001 killing things with fire breath potions. And I could be soaking up tons of gold, so I set it up. So I figured, hey, why not boost the conversion? Why not boost the conversion? Yeah, well, I mean, you used to swap Azaka, like you used to push as far as you could, and if you weren't soft cap, you could stop and you could Azaka farm. And then you load your pushing champions back in, level them up, and then push further, and then do it again, right? Ledia calls this leapfrogging. It was a thing that we learned during click debuff. Like you learned how to do it in click debuff, and then it worked everywhere. And since then, yeah, like dirty gold farming is just the better alternative. It's just quick and easy. You know, it teaches you, almost teaches you to use fire breath potions properly. Like they are kind of a speed effect. They really are. They're not a true speed potion, but they are kind of a speed effect when you're killing everything instantly. You complete areas so much faster. And if you're not at your soft, if you're not easily able to soft cap, it's a great way to push deeper than you ever would normally. Yeah. The reason, I think it's one of the main reasons we've seen such success pushing deep on this account early on, even when we didn't have a lot of good gear. Oh, I think my mom made banana bread. That or my computer is cooking itself. Nope, it's got green lights on. It's good. That's a worry now, right? But no, it's got a green light on. Yay. I have the colors in the computer set to temperature curves, so I know if it's getting too hot. I can just look and see the color. Banana bread's good. What I haven't had in a long time that I'm actually kind of craving is zucchini bread. Mm. Well, that means it's finished cooking. No. Bard's Forge, no, not today. There's not enough time. We're only on for a little less than an hour, and then it's dinner time. But we might do it either Saturday or Monday. So either tomorrow or Monday probably is a good time to do a deep favor run. I mean, if we're gonna do it early, the earlier the better. So probably tomorrow. And no, my computer is not making baked goods like FCG. All right, thanks for hanging out, Bartsport. It was almost like FCG in another way. Hashtag spoilers. Okay, on that. Nice. Almost there. Did not have the gold. Did I click all the way there? Oh well. Minute of potion. I think I over leveled my champions probably. Oopsie. PC case with a built-in easy bake oven. I mean, look, if you gotta get rid of the heat, that seems like a great way to do it, right? No, I did not. I didn't. I don't know that I knew anybody with an easy bake oven. I did, however, have a Snoopy snow cone machine, and I wish I still had it. I wish I still had it. I don't know what happened to that. There are very few things I wish I still had from my childhood, but that would have been great. The problem with the Snoopy snow cone machine was that you'd run out of the color, the flavoring. You'd have to just people would buy like Kool-Aid and mix up Kool-Aid and use that. And, it wasn't the same. It didn't have that same. You needed that syrup. You needed that good syrup flavor, and it just wasn't the same. Now you have the adult versions like shaved ice machine. Yeah, same thing. And that's what it is. It's just it had a handle in the back. You put ice cubes in the top. You had a handle in the back. Just ground it down, and then you put it into the little cup. It was fantastic. It was fantastic. Look that we did. Okay, we'll just loose it out next. Loose it out. What do we have? Oh, God. Okay. Okay. See how it is. Taking so many of our speed champions away. Yeah, that's not great. That's not great. I'm gonna need another go find you can give me. Encouragement ahead. Don't know yet. What else are we gonna have? We'll have Gale. Groma, do we have another tank? Jarlaxle coming in with some piracy. Sure. That's what we gotta do. Alright, we're gonna do Groma tanking. No. Do Dragonbait tanking. Groma's gonna be supporting. Gale's gonna be supporting in the back. You know, how Gale does. I'll just stab things with Jarlaxle. Right? That'll work. What else do we have for... Bring? Buff and Jarlaxle. That's... Maybe it's actually a Dritz DPS formation. I don't know. Yeah, let's do that. We just want the gold find from Jarlax, really. So if we don't have all their speed champions, we'll at least have a lot of gold to click through things. Is the idea here. Okay. $150. Oh yeah, we'll fly right through that. We'll fly right through that. They could use champion search to, well, you know, now that they've renamed it. Before it was bench builder, and what they were saying didn't really match up. So I think the rename is to try to better set expectations. We'll see. I mean, we'll see how nice it is when it comes out. Was there anything? Well, I mean, look, a big part of like what do you expect out of something if it's called a bench builder? To me, I'm building a formation with it, and that's not what it sounded like, right? It didn't even remotely sound like I was building a formation with it, but yeah, you're building your bench, but I don't care about. I can build my own bench. That's why I'm saying, like, I don't like, to me that didn't make any sense. Even as champion search, I'm not really sure. We'll see what filters it has, and that'll determine whether I care about it or not. Something like a woodworking project, yeah. Bench building. Or a wrought iron project. I mean, we have wrought iron benches around here. A wood trim skin for the UI? No. I'm down for a change to the UI skin, but I don't wood, no. No, thank you. $20.99. What is this? EA? Oh no. You know, no, I wouldn't be averse to themed UI stuff. I don't think they would. I think I would scare them. I think they would freak out if I suggested something like that. I think they would lose it. I think the art director would lose it. I think the art director would lose it. But in Dawngate, you could get, I think we talked about this, you could get announcer packs. One of the things they just experimented with was, you know, there was an announcer, you know, during your matches. And they created like a different announcer pack. And when they dropped it, everybody was like, what? And they were good. Like, but yeah, it was totally like, what else could we monetize? And I mean, that's a good one. That was a real good one for a game that had VO. Hell yeah. Winamp skins for Idle Champions. That's what I was picturing in my head, is basically Winamp skins. Oh, I don't think they'll ever let you mod the guy. You have to build that. You have to build the game from scratch to allow mods, really. Is my in the conversations I've had with developers is you basically have to do that. Dark mode for Icewind Dale. It is a lot of light. I don't think Idle Champions would ever have VO, but the games that have it are having like packs like that makes sense. We're up to 6,000 gems, basically, folks. Grab 300 more from this. You play NVIDIA filters on top of Idle Champions? I don't know. I don't mess with that stuff. Night, Shevik. Thanks for hanging out. There is a program you can get. I used to use it when I worked nights, when I worked overnights. That you can tint your entire monitor, and it'll auto do it based on like time of day and stuff, or you can just have it set. Basically, so that it flux. That's it. Yes, isn't it F lux or something? F dot lux. But yeah, if you have problems with Icewind Dale, I highly suggest getting that. It's great. It's great. Oh, is it built? Is there something like that built into Windows now? Night mode? I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you can just do a specific window. But I loved it because working overnight, like it was just. I worked on a project where their back end for content moderation and management was all white, and when you're working overnights, it's just like it just killed my eyes. So I used flux, whatever.